What's up, guys? So in the last video, we took on Notre Dame, and yeah, it was an ugly, ugly game. We somehow won, but it was ugly, and it was bad. So yeah. There will be a link to that video if y'all want to watch that. We're getting ready to take on Washington, who I added to the schedule because I didn't want to play an FCS at home.
One of the danger spots in any college football season. Ranked team against unranked opponent, and we'll see if the upset can shake up the rankings in this one. Welcome everyone to Hard Rock Stadium, home of the Miami Hurricanes. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Washington Huskies, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. No reason to risk trying to field that one as it skips through the end zone. It'll be a touchback. So Miami's offense will start this game off. And we've been really eager to see this matchup. This quarterback against an elite defense. Jesse, what does a quarterback have to keep in mind when you face a group like this?
Well, he's just going to have to be dialed in. He's had a lot of success this year so far. This is a different animal, though, in this defense he's playing. He's got to be really good with his decision-making, throwing it, running it, pre-snap, post-snap. You make one mistake against this defense, David, they make you pay.
Yeah, they're a fun defense to watch, and this is a fun challenge for their defense, too, because it's an elite quarterback, right? Like, they can make you look like you're not as good as you've been all season long, so I'm looking forward to seeing this matchup and who wins it.
Pulls it in, it's Daniels. And he gets it done on 3rd down. They move the chains, and they'll mark it at the 44.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that 3rd down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
Rides the back on the option to give. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. And the Hurricanes come to the line trying to find a way to convert on 3rd and very short. Bringing the heat. Quickly out to the tight end. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. And the Canes are moving quickly down the field. Back to throw, it's Beck. Finds the tight end.
I tell you, I love the play call on 1st down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for a quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
The Canes in a good spot here with 2nd and short. And they can't make the connection.
Well, no secret. This guy was a big part of their key to success. Already 2 catches on the opening drive, and they go back to him again. This time the defense is in better position, and they force the incompletion.
And the Canes really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming.
Great job by the defense dialing up some pressure on 3rd down. They hit the quarterback and forced the incompletion.
I'm really not in my element right now. I'm really struggling. I'm really losing.
This offense wants to get out of the gate fast on their first drive of the game, plus territory. They'll go for it on 4th down. Big tight end makes the grab. First down, still on his feet. Knocked out of bounds. They're in the red zone. Marking at the 17, and they are set up.
Now, what a great second effort by the receiver there. Catches the football. He knows he's got to get some yards to get that first down. Nice job understanding that, getting to the sticks and getting the first down.
They go to the ground. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Well, this is a defense that we know takes tons of pride stopping the run. That's where it all starts and ends with them, and you saw a great effort on that last play.
Makes the grab. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion.
And here comes money down for this offense. Third down execution is a premium. You work on it all week ad nauseum for these moments when you can execute when the field starts to shrink.
They'll try to run for it. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be first and goal. The Hurricanes kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. They'll use the running game on first and goal. And the defense stuffs the run, and the ball will remain at the 2. Got stopped on first down. They'll try it again from the 2. They'll try to pound their way in. And he gets nothing, and this defense is not giving an inch right on the goal line.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on second down, this little third to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option.
Touchdown, Canes! Quick strike through the air for the score.
Man, great first drive by this offense. Capped off, third and goal situation. A lot of times thinking run. They got a perfect play scripted. Take advantage of the defense, get the passing touchdown, and get this party started right.
Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. Fielded in the end zone, it's Washington. The coverage team maintains his discipline, not much doing on that return. The Huskies offense has its first opportunity of the day. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone. And you know he's excited to take on this defense today.
Yeah, and talking to the defensive coordinators coming into this football game, like, they're not going to do what happened last week. Like, you can't sit back and make the coverages easy for him to diagnose. He'll pick you apart like he did last week. Look for some change-ups and some curveballs for this defense.
He'll keep it himself. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow in 2nd and 7.
Go with the option, quarterback keeps it himself, and look, we've seen this guy on tape, guys, break these tackles and take it the distance. This offense should keep dialing up these option plays. Don't let that short gain by the QB prevent you from running this scheme in your playbook.
They'll mark him down at the 37. It's a 10-yard gain. Washington coming to the line with another first down. From the shotgun, they'll run it. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Williams will pass. Quickly to the tight end. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun to give to the back. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. The run from the shotgun. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. We've reached the end of the quarter, and Miami is on top. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. So they go back to work after the break, and it is 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. The Huskies will be forced to boot it away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. Special teams coming through as they pin them back. They'll mark it dead at the 10. 90 yards in front of them as they start the drive at their own 10. Going right to work up top. Finds his tight end. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. So now it's 2nd and long. Back to pass. The throw to the outside is complete. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a...
He'll take the deep shot. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Dropping back, it's back. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. Snags it on the right. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made.
That's not been the problem. I mean, he played pretty well, really.
And the Hurricanes have their offense in high gear. Quick release by the QB. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. Hitting on transfer portal quarterbacks can be tricky. Certainly Miami did so with Cam Ward a season ago. And Jesse, they're hoping to keep it going with Carson Beck.
They want the Carson Beck version from 2023. At the end of that season, after winning the Orange Bowl, a lot of people thought Carson Beck would end up being the first pick of the NFL draft. 2024 was a bit more up and down. They need him to play well each and every week. He's playing, remember, behind Cam Ward. He's got a very, very big shoes to fill, but no doubt he is the key for Miami's success.
Ball's at the 24. A lot of confidence in their kicker from here, but they'd love to take it off of his foot and convert the first down. Tight windows, no problem to grab the tackle, and it's first down in the red zone at the 10. Wants to throw on first down. Makes the grab. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Hurricane.
One thing this team has shown early this year, it does not take them long to find their footing. They get off to fast starts. That was critical for them, winning their first game, and you've seen it here in this one too. They show up ready to go. There's no sleepwalking. I think you got to give this coaching staff a ton of credit for putting their players in good positions to have success.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Georgia is currently up big at this moment, so much so they're on the verge of giving UGA the rest of the day off. They're up 14 over the Groupers. We'll circle back if anything big happens you need to know about.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Looking to buy time.
That's the one play that I never
How about this sophomore learning when to just do it himself?
Never quite figured
This is
out
why
how
everybody grows up and wants to be an offensive coordinator and not a defensive coordinator, because he can do that. He drops back, he's supposed to pass, but you know what? I'll just scramble around, and I'll just go get plenty of yards and pick him up and put him down, and I'm faster than most of your other guys, too, so good luck stopping him.
Moves up to the 34-yard line, give him a 10-yard pickup. Gives it on the option. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Defense looks like they're about to bring the house. Snagged in the middle. It's Evans. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and a score on this drive would do wonders for their confidence. The Huskies come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. Williams looking for a man. Quickly to the flat, the wide receiver screen. And he was on his way, and they get him down at the 30. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all.
And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. The hurry up now, second down, clock ticking. Looking to fire. And he's got his man on the sideline. He'll come up a little short of the first down.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Here's a heat. Fires to the tight end. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. Now on fourth down, they'll try to come away with 3. The holder's going to line it up right at the 30. This will be a 40-yard field goal attempt. Tried to give it enough body English, but he missed it. And after the miss, it's still a 14-point game.
Oh, man, the dreaded doink when you knock it off the crossbar. Those are the ones where, man, just a couple inches to the other side, towards the middle, and that thing's in, but it still counts as a miss and a missed opportunity.
Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take, lets it fly. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on first down.
In the last couple of weeks, man, you're getting a lot of consistency from this QB. And you got to love it as a play caller, man. You can drop him back. You can throw the ball a ton. You can trust him, getting the ball to different wide receivers. He's really in a good groove the last couple games.
In the double coverage, and it's intercepted.
I fucked that up.
Takes it the other way.
Holy crap. Yeah,
And a big return here as they finally get him down inside the 20.
That was not good.
And you wonder if that interception is going to bring this guy back down to reality a little bit. He was lights out early in this game. Everything he was throwing was right on the money, and that might have been a decision where he got a little bit greedy, and David, the defense made him pay.
And this defense...
Touchdown, Huskies!
Oh,
They punctuate the chance with a trip to the end zone.
Man, I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
That's what you call not.
Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. Last drive ended with a pick. Vitally important to take care of the football this time. Wants to throw. It's back. Got his man to the left. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. Used the play fake. Now to throw. He put it out there for him, and the senior gave him a chance, but they couldn't make the connection.
Man, the defense, they haven't had an answer for this guy. He has been lighting them up in the pass game early and often so far, and that time just not able to hook up with his quarterback.
Wide open downfield. And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. And the Canes getting set on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Right down the middle. Got his man. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Makes the grab on the left. Now the connection takes it to the 11. They'll immediately call timeout.
And you see tight end matchups all over the field all the time now. Used to just be in the red zone. Now you just find the big fella, you put him in the slot, try to give him the ball as much as possible because you know he can make big plays.
This defense is going to have to make some adjustments here at halftime because they have been taken advantage of deep down the field in the passing game. They've already given up 2 TD passes. That was almost number 3, and we're only in the first half.
Down to the 3-yard line, and that's where they'll have it, first and goal. How valuable is a tight end in the red area? Now they're set up with a first and goal.
I love it. Find the big fella down in the red area. Big target, works the middle of the field, easier throws. Nice job by this offense, keeping it very simple.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right
Did they
before
make
the
it
half.
illegal to get a
And
touchdown
he's
in the red zone?
swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big.
Allowed to get touchdowns. Can you not get a touchdown? Is that not possible in this game? In the running the ball in the red zone, because it sure as hell seems like it is.
Tackle.
This is ridiculous.
First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. The Canes will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half.
I don't know how many is trying to get a touchdown in the red zone.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Washington. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out in the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Williams will pass. With the catch, it's Coleman. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. And the Huskies come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Caught in the backfield, it's Evans. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
Well, that receiver's looking at his teammates like, guys, what's up? You're not going to block for me on the screen? Seriously? I mean, I just lost yards on a screenplay. How does that happen?
Running into the open space. He's across the 30 and out of bounds at the 31-yard line. It's 1st and 10 from the 31. To the air on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Back to pass on second down. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd and long, trying to convert through the air. Dances away by time. Quarterback gets enough. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down.
He can throw it. He can buy time. He can run it. What can't he do? This guy's so talented. When he does stuff like this, there's no way to stop it. There's no way to coach a defense up against this. He's just really fast, and I can't catch him.
Under fire. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield. The Huskies with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Williams looking for a man. Makes the catch. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Ball just inside the 40 at the 39. It's 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires toward the end zone. Oh, it's picked off. That's not the start they hoped for. He stopped, not much on the return, but a whole lot in getting the football.
Man, these defenders practice this all week long. It's locating the football with your eyes. Great job being in position, but also, how about getting your head around and locating the ball in the air so you can go up, pick it off for the defense.
From the gun to give, looking for room. Past the sticks, and he may get more. Brought down at the 31 after a pickup of 10 yards on that one.
And here we go. If you're an offense, you've got to get that ground game going so you can have some balance, and then you give it to your quarterback, Palmer, and let him make some plays down the field later on.
Yeah, exactly. And coming into this game, this offense knew they were going to have to some way, somehow, at least establish a semblance of a running game for exactly what you just said. You got to be able to use play-action pass later in this game to get some explosive plays down the field, and it's a play like that we just saw, which can help them get that going.
Finally stopped at the 46 after a 15-yard gain. And the Canes have it with a 1st and 10. Looking downfield on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Daniels.
Really nice job by the quarterback understanding I needed to throw this ball hard. Like, I got to fit it in there tight. And a nice job by the wide receiver wearing it, because he really didn't have a choice, because he was going to wear that one regardless.
And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains.
Well, it's a nice job by the tight end there. He's patient. He fights his way through all the traffic in the middle of the field, running that drag route, making it an easy completion for the quarterback.
Running back searching for a hole. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Just feeds the running back. Knocked down at the 24-yard line, but it's a big gain. 15 yards on the play, and this offense is in business. The Hurricanes pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. There to stop him after a pickup of 1 to the 22. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. To throw, it's back. Got his man quickly. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
And the Hurricanes come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Got it in the middle, it's Bauman. And they'll get him down inside the 5, but this offense powering toward a score.
That is so deflating on defense, too, because in your own red zone, 3rd down, you need to make a stop. You know they're going to throw to the weapon at tight end, but it's one thing to draw it up on the blackboard. It's another thing to go execute and prevent that guy from catching the ball. He's so big. He's so athletic. You could have the perfect play call on, and he's still picking up the first.
Baseball pitcher that can't miss. He is just pounding the strike zone.
Yeah, it just gets in the zone, right? When you can't miss, you've seen quarterbacks get like that no matter what they do. They're on fire. They're hitting the receivers. And listen, that's also on the defense. The defense has to do a better job making him feel uncomfortable, changing what they're doing in coverage so he's a little bit confused. You can't just let him pick you apart.
First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Got it in the middle, it's Evans. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. Off the play fake. Here comes the heat. Caught near the sticks. It's Williams. Gets enough for the first down, but not sure they'll get another play off here in the 3rd quarter. No question they wanted to get the ball to their playmakers, and both receivers have come up big through 3. So 1st down will open up the final period. Defensive coordinator showing heat before the snap. Throws for the tight end. He's got an open man. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Washington has a lot of things working, set up with another first down. Williams will pass. Pocket breaking down. He'll pull it down. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits.
These are the plays that don't show up in the stat books, right? Like a great job. Look at him. He does an awesome job. Instead of taking the sack, clearly wanted to throw the football, scrambles around, gets some positive yards. It doesn't go down as a...
Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
This offense better start finding a way to cap off these drives with points. We haven't seen that now in the last 2 drives. Last one, they were moving the ball pretty nicely, came away with nothing. This drive, it's looking to be more of the same. And normally when you give up sacks, especially on 3rd down, that's what's going to happen.
And Man, that is not the third down execution you want. Trying to get it to a playmaker so he can make plays. He gets nowhere, actually loses yards, and brings up a fourth down now.
On fourth down, they'll pass for it.
So,
They got him for the sack, and that'll be a turnover on downs.
In the situation we're in, down 2 possessions, they obviously had to go for that one. And because they're not able to come up with it, it looks like they're going to be leaving this stadium with an L.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Bauman. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down. Now inside 4 minutes to go here on second down. Back to pass. Pressure coming. Catch in the middle. It's Daniels. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
You see a lot of offenses late in the football game with a lead get conservative. I like they didn't. Like, they trusted the passing game. You're going to get looks that you know what they are. Defense has to be aggressive. You know, they have to be aggressive because they're down. They've got to get to the quarterback. They've got to get stops. Nice job throwing the football.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game. They showed great trust in their quarterback right there, and why not? He's had an outstanding game.
Outstanding game, has taken care of the football. Now late in the game, you got the lead. That first down now tells me now it's time to start running the football, run the clock, get out of here with the ball.
Johnson's been.
To have any chance in the world, this defense has to come up with a stop on first and goal.
I'm just gonna give
And
up.
he is stopped, not getting close to the end zone. Line of scrimmage still at the 3.
It's just not something.
And the offense trying now to put this thing away. They're going to keep running the football to keep bleeding the clock. They've got the lead here late, now down by the goal line. Just take as many seconds off the clock as you can before snapping this football and keep running.
And the defense stopped them again on second and goal. Looking downfield, it's back. Unleashes to the end zone. Touchdown, Canes! Fit it in the window for the score.
Salt into wound, right? Late in the fourth quarter, you can run the football, run this game out. No, sir. I'm going to continue to pad my stats, find my receiver out wide, and give me another touchdown.
And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up 8-4, 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the fourth. And he's going to try to return this one. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Quick completion on the out. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. And the Huskies want to move quickly.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
He tosses one high and deep down the left side.
It's
Hits him in stride inside the 10. Touchdown, Washington. He got a step and just dusted the field.
I was trying to position
And this is
it,
why
and
so many teams go play action. They try to freeze guys in the back end, work on their eye discipline, get them to bite a little bit. Nice job on the play fake. Nice job bombs away, putting air underneath it, and making the big touchdown pass.
And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse. And it's intercepted, maybe breathing a little life into this team. Just a short return, but that would have been icing on the cake. They've got it first down at the 42.
What the F ever.
They'll open this drive from their own 42-yard line.
So much bullshit. There's been so much BS.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. And the defense gets home. Yippee-ki-yay at the 35. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. Second down, clock's running. Williams looking for a man. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. A strike
Should have
downfield.
gotten blasted.
The offense gets a quick timeout. At this point, every second is precious. The Huskies come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. 3rd down play from the gun. Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41. Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. Here's a throw downfield late. Complete downfield. And a nice grab there. Big pickup down to the 35-yard line.
Like every play, like I would have gotten, my beard would have gotten somehow injured.
Defense showing heavy blitz at the line. Under fire. Grabbed in the middle. It's Coleman.
Oh my God! Dude.
Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. The offense calls timeout. It's the 2nd one they've used this half. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Evans. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. To the air on 2nd down. Intercepted. Big play. Stops the drive. Returns it all the way back to the 23-yard line, and the defense gets a turnover.
Such a hard position to be successful in when you know you need 2 scores and it's under 2 minutes. The defense, look at them. Great job playing pass, understanding the situation, breaking on the football, and ending this football game.
The defense calls a timeout, and that's their last one of the half. Looking to throw on 1st down. Right on the money. Makes the stop at the 49, but not before he gets in plus territory, gets 15 and a 1st down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. It's caught. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be 1st down. And the Canes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Unloads to the right. He makes the catch. The offense uses a timeout, 20 ticks remaining.
You got to love how they just continue to do what they do. It's the 4th quarter. You got to lead. There's no reason to get conservative. We're a passing offense. Great job on 1st down. Better job on 2nd down. This offense continuing to stay in a rhythm.
It's complete to the right. Tackle made at the 9-yard line after the catch. It'll be 1st and goal. And while this game is all but decided, the offense's job is to score. So they might try to score again.
Ball hasn't hit the ground a lot for this QB. He's already thrown 4 TD passes. He saw a look, wanted to take another shot, and that time they just fall short with the incompletion. But this defense, they have not had the answer with respect to defending the pass in this game.
One more play to pad the stats. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Hurricanes! Quick strike through the air for the score.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead. The returner will field it and try to get some field position. They stop the return right there, and that will do it. This one is in the books. They won the game today. That's 2 in a row. If they win the next one, it's called a winning streak. It's been done before.
And we're seeing the identity of this team come into fruition. You just get the sense they're finding out who they are, what they're about, what they're going to do schematically, and who their big playmakers are.
Which is tough to do, right? It's tough to grow throughout a season and understand who you are. But when you stack wins week after week on top of each other and start to have success, you start to grow as an identity and you start to understand who you are.
Now we'll put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching.
Defense is going to be an adventure, I think, because it's kind of designed to be this thing. Got my coach upgrade. Bank recruiting, hope we're fine there. We don't currently have a running back committed. I'm not going to settle for 3 stars because this freaking. I guess that's going to be my best bet. I already got some visits set up. Play Lowly South Waves. Two, so that shouldn't interfere with it. guys, that'll be it for this video, and we'll see y'all in the next part of my Miami Hurricanes Dynasty in College Football 26. Make sure you like and subscribe, and I'll see you soon.